Very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the session. Before I move ahead, can you please confirm, is the audio and video good? Okay, so 50 questions from the September month GA we have discussed yesterday. Remaining 50 questions we are going to discuss today. Okay, up to question number 50th, I think we have discussed. So question number 51 in front of you. Just a few seconds. All right. Tell me, what will be the answer? The 28th Universal Postal Congress, which is supreme decision-making body of the UPU, Universal Postal Union, opened up in Dubai. India also signing this letter of intent, to be with partners like Caribbean, Latin America, etc. So basically, India has secured a regional UPU office. So where is it located? The regional UPU office. Where is it located? Where is it located? Answers. So it is located at New Delhi. Option A. Remember, इसका जो regional office है New Delhi में we have got. Then WHO's latest essential medicine list has added semaglutide, a medication originally developed for type 2 diabetes. Every 2 years, the WHO updates its model list of essential medicines. Which edition is this one? इस साल WHO का जो model list of essential medicines है, which edition is this one? क्या बात है, कहाँ गए सब? आंसर्स क्यों नहीं दे रहे हैं? This year it is 24th edition. It is 24th edition. Okay. Then next one. According to Small Business Spotlight by CGB and CRIF High Mark, which state has topped in terms of portfolio outstanding? So it was topped by Maharashtra. ठीक है? So if you see top states in terms of portfolio outstanding, small business credit exposure trends, आपका कितना credit exposure है, तो maximum outstanding is in Maharashtra. Next one. Hockey Asia Cup 2025. Hockey Asia Cup 2025 awards list is out. Whom among the following was declared as hero of the tournament? Hockey Asia Cup 2025, who was declared as the hero of the tournament? Who was declared as the hero of the tournament? So Abhishek would be the right answer, option D. He was declared as the hero of the tournament. If you remember, the player of the final match was Dilpreet Singh. Hero of the tournament is Abhishek. Best goalkeeper Kim Jae-hin, and Bihar top scorer Anwar. Okay, so remember these. Also remember, Bangladesh and Kazakhstan, they have replaced Pakistan and Oman for men's एशिया कप हॉकी टूर्नामेंट. इन दोनों ने रिप्लेस किया है किसको? पाकिस्तान और ओमान को. बांग्लादेश एंड कजाकिस्तान हैव रिप्लेस्ड देम. Question number 55. Global rating agency Fitch has revised India's growth forecast for the current fiscal year 2026 upwards from 5.6% to how much percentage? Sorry, from 6.5% to how much percentage? From 6.5 to 6.9 it has been revised. Okay, from 6.5 to 6.9. Option C. Then the Investor Education and Protection Fund Authority under MCA celebrated its 9th Foundation Day recently in New Delhi on which of the following dates? इन्वेस्टर एजुकेशन एंड प्रोटेक्शन फंड अथॉरिटी इंपॉर्टेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, इसलिए इसका फाउंडेशन डे भी इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. 9th फाउंडेशन डे था ऑन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग डेट्स? इट रिसेंटली ऑब्जर्व्ड इट्स 9th फाउंडेशन डे इन न्यू दिल्ली ऑन आंसर्स on 8th of September. Okay, so option D will be correct. 8th of September. After that, SEBI has recently introduced special measures for voluntary delisting of PSUs, where the government owns a 90% or more stake in a move to aim at streamlining the exit process. The floor prices for such delisting will be calculated using highest of 3 options. Now, which of the following is not among those 3 options? मैंने काफ़ी बार डिस्कस किया है, काफ़ी रिविजन सीरीज में भी किया था. इसमें से कौन सा उन 3 ऑप्शंस में से नहीं है जिसके बेसिस पे फ्लो प्राइस डिसाइड होगा फॉर द वॉलंटरी डिलिस्टिंग ऑफ PSUs? So if you see, the highest price paid during 26 weeks immediately preceding the reference date if the company has bought shares, and highest price paid during 36 weeks. Do you remember these 2 numbers? Is it 26 weeks or 36 weeks? So it is not 36 weeks, it is 26 weeks. So option C would be incorrect. That's how option C will be your right answer. So floor price would be decided on the basis of these 3 parameters. In case of voluntary delisting of the PSUs where the government has more than 90% stake. After that, question number 58. The SEBI has made it easier for the InvITs and REITs by lowering the minimum ticket size for primary market investments. Investors can participate in privately placed InvITs now with. तो सेबी ने इजी कर दिया है इन्वेट्स और रीट्स के लिए कि अगर आपके पास जो मिनिमम इन्वेस्टमेंट है इन द प्राइमरी मार्केट इन्वेस्टमेंट्स तो इन्वेस्टर्स अब कितना प्राइवेट प्लेसमेंट कर सकते हैं. मिनिमम जो उसको रिड्यूस कर दिया है फ्रॉम द अर्लियर लिमिट. नाउ इट इज ओनली 25 लाख रुपीस. ऑप्शन ए. ऑलराइट एवरीवन, now it would be 25 lakh rupees. Okay, then Fintech major PhonePe has signed an MOU with the SEBI to offer end-to-end digital solutions through the Udyam Assist platform UAP to empower micro enterprises and merchants. This Udyam Assist platform was launched in January 2023 by which of the following entities? Udyam Assist platform किसने launch किया था? So if you remember, Udyam Assist platform क्योंकि small industries associated है, SEBI has launched this. Micro enterprises associated है, SEBI has launched this. Okay, option B. All right, next question. Which of the following bank? If you have any doubt regarding the course, you can always contact the team. Okay, if you have any doubt, I am again repeating it. If you have any doubt regarding the course, the module, where the things are uploaded, please contact the team. You can drop a mail on the info@cgbmentors.com or the contact number provided on the mail. Okay, you can ask the team regarding all these things. So which of the following bank recently has launched Pink Capital, the spectrum of Square Money? I think ये RBI Grade B phase 1 में भी पूछा गया था. So this was asked in your phase 1. Okay, Pink Capital. We have covered it directly. Pink Capital, qualitative report that explores the financial lives of India's LGBTQIA community. As far as I remember, I think it was asked. So it was launched by which of the following banks? It was launched by Axis Bank. Option D. Axis Bank ने launch किया था. Next one. IFC, the International Finance Corporation, a member of the World Bank Group, has announced a commitment of up to how many $1 million in rupee denominated non-convertible debentures to Greater Visakhapatnam Municipal Corporation, because this is going to be the first time ever. Yes, Axis Bank was correct. This is first time ever direct municipal financing by IFC in India, and also the first instance of a development finance institution extending investment to an Indian city without any sovereign guarantees. कि कोई sovereign guarantee भी नहीं है. How much is it? It is $60 million. Option C. $60 million. Okay. Okay, then tell me. This is the first ever direct. एक second. ये question में कुछ problem है. Same question. Anyways, question number 63. Recently, in a first for Indian Armed Forces, 10 women officers from the Army, Navy and Air Force set out on a round-the-world sailing expedition on board the Indian Army sailing vessel Triveni. So, your IASV Triveni from the historic gateway of India. Now, the officers will sail more than 26,000 nautical miles, crossing the equator twice. You have to tell me, in this expedition, 3 great capes are covered. Which one is not among these 3? If you remember, phase 1 में इससे भी question पूछा था, ठीक है? This was also asked in phase 1. तो ये सारी GA की जो चीजें वो तो हमने definitely cover की थी. काफी बार मैंने इस पे question frame किया है आपके ब्रह्मास्त्र सीरीज के MCQs में, टॉप 10 MCQs में, सितंबर MCQs में. हाँ, ये सितंबर के ही हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं GA MCQs. फेज 1 में भी आया था ये क्वेश्चन आपका आरबीआई ग्रेड बी. अशोक सर को अगर कोई भी अपडेट मिलता है वो आपके साथ शेयर जरूर करते हैं. तो अभी तक तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा. जैसे ही सर को कुछ अपडेट मिलेगा ही विल डेफिनेटली शेयर विद यू. डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. हाँ, समुद्र प्रदक्षिणा नाम पूछा था इसका एक्सपेडिशन का. So which one is not here among the 3 great capes? Any answers? So if you look at Cape Canaveral, it was not there. 3 great capes which are part of the expedition are Cape Horn, Cape Lewin and Cape of Good Hope. Yes, Cape Canaveral is not there. Which of the following countries is not among the top 5 countries as per the IMD World Talent Ranking 2025? बताइए. Not among the top 5 countries as per IMD World Talent Ranking 2025. Very good. Brazil is not there. Top 5 which you have: Switzerland, Luxembourg, Iceland, Hong Kong and Netherlands. बॉटम 5 में है ब्राजील. तो ब्राजील, वेनेजुएला, मंगोलिया, मैक्सिको, टर्की ये बॉटम 5 में है. ठीक है. आफ्टर दैट the SEBI has overhauled regulatory framework for the angel funds. Angel funds granted SEBI registration after 10 September shall onboard and offer investment opportunities to accredited investors only. SEBI has also mandated that angel funds declare their first close within how many months of regulatory approval with at least 5 accredited investors on board? Within how many months of regulatory approval? Within 12 months they have to do this. Within 12 months. Option B. ठीक है. Within 12 months. Then recently, yes, 12 is correct. The first Jan Aushadhi Kendra outside India was established at which of the following locations or in which of the following countries? First Jan Aushadhi Kendra outside India. इस टाइप के फैक्ट्स भी काफी इंपॉर्टेंट हैं. You must remember, first Jan Aushadhi Kendra outside India was established at Mauritius. Option D, Mauritius. Then which of the following entities has signed over $126 million loan agreement to promote sustainable tourism in Uttarakhand to benefit improved tourism planning, upgraded infrastructure, enhanced sanitation and waste management and disaster preparedness? किसने ये लोन एग्रीमेंट साइन किया है फॉर सस्टेनेबल टूरिज्म इन उत्तराखंड? Which of these following organizations? Very good. ADB, Asian Development Bank, Asian Development Bank has signed this. After that, according to Minister of New and Renewable Energy latest data, India has achieved how many gigawatt mark for non-fossil fuel based electricity generation capacity? How many gigawatts we have crossed? 250. Okay, 250, remember, option C. 250 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel based electricity generation capacity. After that, Union Education Minister has inaugurated India's first Overseas Atal Innovation Center. Overseas Atal Innovation Center, first such center inaugurated at which of the following places? Very good. IIT Delhi Abu Dhabi campus. Option C is correct. Then Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has flagged off ISV Triveni all-women circumnavigation expedition Samudra Pradakshina, the first ever tri-services all-women crew. It is being led by whom among the following? ये नाम आपसे पूछा था आरबीआई ग्रेड बी फेज 1 में. समुद्र प्रदक्षिणा लीड कौन कर रहा है इस एक्सपेडिशन को? Who is leading this? So remember, it is being led by Lieutenant Colonel Anuja Varudkar. Okay, option A. She is leading this expedition. Yes. Then 44th meeting of the Council of Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure of Shanghai Cooperation Organization was held at Choplinta in the Kyrgyz Republic. Here in this 44th meeting, Indian delegation was led by whom among the following? Who led the Indian delegation here? Who led the Indian delegation here at the 44th meeting of the Council of Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure, RETS, of Shanghai Cooperation Organization? The Indian delegation was led by, very good, T.V. Ravichandran. Option D is correct. Then the Common Services Center, E-Governance Services India Limited, has crossed significant milestone of disbursing 3,000 crore rupees in loans. Common Services Center is a special purpose vehicle under which of the following ministry? So it is SPV. SPV under which ministry? This SPV comes under which ministry? Special purpose vehicle जो है किस मिनिस्ट्री में है ये? It is under Ministry of Electronics and IT. ठीक है? Then मेगा टिंकरिंग डे किस दिन ऑब्जर्व किया गया था? And on the occasion of this day, you know, a record 4,73,000 students from over 9,000 Atal tinkering labs participated together to design a solution for Swachh Bharat. So this mega tinkering day was observed on which of the following dates? 12th August. All right. Very good. Option C will be correct. Then 211th meeting of SEBI board was held on 12th September, in which SEBI approved proposals facilitating enhanced investor protection and financial inclusion in mutual fund space. Accordingly, SEBI has reduced the maximum permissible exit load from 5% to how much percentage? Exit load को इन्होंने recently reduce किया है from 5% to the exit load has been reduced from 5% to from 5% it has been reduced to 3% now. Exit load क्या होता है? जब आप बिना maturity के exit करते हैं scheme तो they charge you something, right? So that has been reduced maximum to 3% it can be charged now. After that, सीधा सीधा question, same question, phase 1 में आया था. Prime Minister has inaugurated India's first bamboo-based biorefinery. ये कहाँ पर located है आपसे पूछा था phase 1 में grade B ने. So ये हमने काफी बार डिस्कस किया था एग्जाम से पहले भी, अभी भी कर रहे हैं दोबारा. कम से कम 5 to 6 times at least I have discussed this fact with you before the examination, more than 6, but not less. So tell me. Yes, it was asked. और इससे पहले कम से कम 6-7 बार हमने डिस्कस किया था. The right answer is Assam, option A. First bamboo based biorefinery. Okay, then for a collaboration on deployment, localization and application of unmanned aerial vehicle Ultra across India, Bharat Forge has signed an agreement with which of the following entities? बताइए. Is it Skyroot or Wind Racers Limited? दो आंसर्स कैसे हो सकते हैं? It is Wind Racers Limited. Option B. Wind Racers Limited. ठीक है. Then which edition of the Coast Guard Global Summit 2027 India is going to host in Chennai? 2027 में इसकी ग्लोबल समिट इंडिया होस्ट करने वाला है. कौन सा एडिशन है? It is 5th edition. ठीक है. It will be 5th edition of the Coast Guard Global Summit 2027 में India is going to host at Chennai. According to a report by Agrochemical Federation of India and Deloitte, what is India's rank in terms of agrochemical exports? Agrochemical exports में इंडिया का रैंक क्या है? ये इंपॉर्टेंट हो सकता है नाबार्ड के लिए. एग्रोकेमिकल एक्सपोर्ट्स में इंडिया का रैंक. Yes, agrochemical exports में India's rank is 3rd after I think US and China. After China and US. It is third rank. Which of the following festival recently has been honored with the Silver Banyan Award for Best Cultural Music and Dance by The Week Heritage Awards? बहुत आइकॉनिक फेस्टिवल है, किसने ये अवार्ड रिसीव किया है रिसेंटली? It was awarded to Hornbill Music Festival, Nagaland. Okay, option C, the very famous Hornbill Music Festival of Nagaland. After that, Prime Minister recently has inaugurated and addressed the 16th Combined Commanders Conference in Kolkata on 15 September. The theme of this year's conference is इस साल की थीम क्या है? This year, the theme of the conference is Year of Reforms Transforming for the Future. Yes, option A is correct. Year of Reforms Transforming for the Future. Then which of the following has secured a deal from National High Speed Rail Corporation Limited to construct 156-kilometer route of ballastless trek for the Mumbai-Ahmedabad High Speed Rail Corridor? ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट आपका मिला है L&T को, okay? Larsen and Turbo. Then World Bank has approved $212.64 million loan support for coastal communities in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka under the SHORE program. What does SHORE stands for? Yes, question number 81 now. What does SHORE stands for? L&T is correct. Chaliye, next one. What does SHORE stands for? Since SHORE program is in news recently because of World Bank approving this much. Yes, SHORE stands for Strengthening Coastal Resilience and the Economy. Option C. Question number 82. The Reserve Bank has issued directions to regulate payment aggregator. With regard to this, tell me that payment aggregator shall have minimum net worth of 15 crores at time of tendering application and shall attain a minimum net worth of how many crores by the end of the third financial year of the grant of the authorization. ये भी आपका क्वेश्चन आया था फेज 1 में. RBI Grade B phase 1 payment aggregator net worth at the time of application, it was asked as it is. बताइए ऑथराइजेशन के 3 साल बाद कितना होना चाहिए नेटवर्थ? इट शुड बी हाउ मेनी करोर्स? यस 25 crore rupees. Option E, 25 crores after 3 years of grant of authorization. While tendering the application, it has to be minimum 15 crores. Then RBI has accorded its approval to ICICI Bank for the purchase of additional shareholding of up to how much percentage in its subsidiary ICICI Prudential Asset Management Company? कितना परसेंट अलाउ किया था? 2%, रिमेंबर, 2%, ऑप्शन सी, ठीक है। Then to launch BOB Earth Circular Economy Scheme under its Green and Sustainable Product category, Bank of Baroda has signed an MOU with which of the following banks or entities? बॉब अर्थ सर्कुलर इकोनॉमी स्कीम के लिए बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा ने किसके साथ MOU साइन किया है? It was signed with SEBI, ठीक है, it was signed with SEBI, ऑप्शन ए would be correct. अब देखो, जैसे इस बार GSI का हेडक्वार्टर पूछा था, है ना, फेज 1 में जियोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया का हेडक्वार्टर्स पूछा था, तो हेडक्वार्टर्स बहुत नॉन कन्वेंशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के भी पूछ सकता है, जो जनरल न्यूज में नहीं रहता है, जो नहीं पूछा जाता है. सो दैट्स व्हाई दीस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आल्सो आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड. India recently has bagged an exploration contract from International Seabed Authority. So you have to tell me, where is this Seabed Authority headquartered at? International Seabed Authority is headquartered at? Where is this headquartered? Not Paris, it is Jamaica. Option E. ठीक है, Jamaica. Then accelerated adoption of artificial intelligence across industries can contribute 500 to 600 billion dollars to GDP by 2035. ये recently जो है दिया था एक रिपोर्ट ने, titled AI for विकसित भारत, opportunity for accelerated economic growth. This report was published by which of the following organizations? चलिए, अच्छा है ना, आपने लेक्चर्स किए और आप अच्छे अटेम्प्ट कर पाए. My pleasure. If the hard work justifies, that is the best and true reward which we can get from you. Thank you so much for the acknowledgement. I truly appreciate that. बताइए, किसने ये रिपोर्ट पब्लिश की थी ऑन AI adoption in India? मैंने आप लोगों को बताया था कि इस टाइप की जो लंबे लंबे नाम होते हैं ना अतरंगी से, they are generally published by नीति आयोग, right? So even if you don't remember, you can go with नीति आयोग. Option C will be correct, नीति आयोग. चलिए, next one. India is hosting 89th general meeting of International Electrotechnical Commission in New Delhi. With regard to this, India has become which number of country worldwide to issue OIML, International Organization of Legal Metrology Pattern Approval Certificate, marking a milestone in legal metrology. Weights and measurements जो होते हैं उससे associated होता है. Yes. Question number 87. India has become which number of country worldwide to issue these certificates? So remember, India has become 13th number of country to issue these, okay? 13th number of the country worldwide. 30th country. After that, International Day for Preservation of the Ozone Layer, observed on 16th September, had which of the following as the theme for this year? Ozone layer important हो सकता है. International Day for Preservation of Ozone Layer. सारे डेज तो हमने नहीं लिए, लेकिन सबसे important ones जो global issues हैं. तो इस साल ओजोन लेयर प्रिजर्वेशन डे की थीम क्या थी? आई थिंक आपसे ग्रेड बी में फेज 1 में सुसाइड प्रिवेंशन डे पूछा था, कौन सा डे पूछा था? एनीवेज बताइए, इसका थीम बताइए। The theme was from science to global action. Option A. Remember, okay? From science to global action. चलिए ये क्वेश्चन हो गया है. It is mistakenly repeated. I will remove this. Question number 90th. Question number 90th. The Employees Provident Fund Organization, one of the world's largest social security institutions with a corpus exceeding 25 lakh crores, announced the selection of Vivekanand Gupta, the Regional Provident Fund Commissioner for Public Finance Asset Management Program. अभी जो Public Finance Asset Management Program है is an initiative jointly organized by which of the following and the Milken Institute? This program, yes, World Bank. Very well done. World Bank. Option C. Then Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana completed its 5 years of inception on September 10th this year. With regard to this, India has achieved a record production of how many lakh tons in 24-25 of fisheries, becoming world's second largest producer. ये भी आई थिंक डेटा हमने इतनी बार कर लिया, आपको अभी तक याद होगा. Record fish production, how many lakh tons? Becoming world's second largest producer. Number of times we have discussed this fact. How many tons? How many lakh tons? Yes, 195. Option A. ठीक है, 195. सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट प्रोड्यूसर है. रैंक आप याद रखेंगे. मत्स्य संपदा योजना ने 5 साल कंप्लीट किए, तो 10 सितंबर भी आप याद रखेंगे. After that, Agriculture Minister has announced national target for food grain production to be set at how many million tons for 25-26 rabi season? नाबार्ड के लिए स्पेशली इंपॉर्टेंट हो सकता है. National target for food grain production set at how many million tons for the 2025-26 rabi season? It is 362.5 million tons, remember. Okay, option D, 362.5 million tons. Remember this target as well. Then which of the following has become India's first original equipment manufacturer to commercially manufacture heavy rare earth free motors? Yes, question number 93rd बताइए. Which of the following is India's first original equipment manufacturer to commercially manufacture heavy rare earth free motors? The answer is simple. The answer is simple. So the answer is Simple Energy. Okay. Option B. Simple energy. Yes. Then which of the following countries is not a part of the exercise Freedom Edge to run off from the South Korea's southern Jeju Islands? Freedom Edge exercise was there in the news. You have to tell me which country is not a part of it. Freedom Edge. Exercise Freedom Edge. Which country is not a part of it or was not a part of it? Yes, of course. India is not there. Okay. India is not there. So we have US, South Korea and Japan. 95th question. Indian Navy has received indigenously built an anti-submarine warfare ship Endroth, the second of the 8 anti-submarine warfare shallow water aircraft. The Endroth was built by which of the following? It was built by answers. It was built by the GRSE, Garden Reach Shipbuilders Limited. Okay. So GRSE, yes, Kolkata based GRSE is the right answer. Question number 96. Whom among the following has been appointed as India's Executive Director of the Asian Development Bank, succeeding Vikas Sheel? India's Executive Director at the Asian Development Bank. So this appointment is also important. हाँ, एंड्रॉथ ऑप्शन में था, लेकिन वो क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा था रिसेंटली गुरुग्राम में कौन सा वेसल इंडक्ट किया है. दैट क्वेश्चन वाज ऑन INS अरावली, है ना. वो भी हमने कवर किया था, ब्रह्मास्त्र सीरीज में कवर किया, 2-3 बार, मिनिमम 2-3 बार कवर किया था इन दी MCQs. द क्वेश्चन वाज ऑन INS अरावली. सो इंडियाज एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर ऑफ एशियन डेवलपमेंट बैंक, बताइए. Latest appointment it is. The right answer is L. Satya Srinivas. Option B. ठीक है, L. Satya Srinivas. After that, which of the following? कोई बात नहीं, होता है इतने इंपॉर्टेंट पेपर में, और जब आपके पास टाइम इतना कम हो, इतने फ्रीक्वेंट क्वेश्चंस आपको देखने हैं, सिलेबस टेक्स तो बहुत नेचुरल है, होती हैं सबसे. Which of the following became India's first government medical college to train on Da Vinci robotic surgery system, advancing skill development and surgical innovation? Very good. AIIMS Delhi. AIIMS Delhi is your right answer. Then which of the following had signed a launch agreement with New Space India Limited NSIL, जो कि commercial arm है इसरो का, to place its ISSA J1 satellite into orbit? To place this satellite into orbit, which of the following space agency has signed an MOU with the NSIL? इस J से आपको हिंट मिल रहा होगा that it is Japan based, right? So it is the Japan's Astroscale. Astroscale Japan ने ये साइन किया था एग्रीमेंट. Question number 99. RBI recently has constituted a regulatory review cell as a part of its efforts to strengthen the institutional mechanism for review of regulations. It was headed by, or it is headed by. So, very, very important question. This regulatory review committee is being headed by. ये भी काफी बार डिस्कस किया था. So this was headed by Rana Ashutosh Kumar Singh. Okay, so the head is Rana Ashutosh Kumar Singh. Option A. Last question for this series in the top 100. Which of the following banks recently has launched UPI-based GST payment facility on its portal, which will enable taxpayers across India to make GST payment seamlessly using UPI through QR codes. GST payments कर सकते हैं using UPI. किसने facilitate किया है ये? Which bank has launched this facility? बताइए. Which bank has launched this facility? Very good. It was launched by South Indian Bank. Option C. Okay, so these were your top 100 questions from the September month, and that's it. बाकी की चीजें हम आगे करेंगे. So हाँ, आज होगी क्लास, कल नहीं हो पाई थी, but today it will be there. Okay, you can expect the class around 4:15. Be there. कल जो क्लास होनी थी आपकी सर्कुलर्स की, वो आज होगी. ठीक है. Schedule के हिसाब से yesterday it was circulars which was to be held. So I will take those circulars class today. It will be part 5 of the circulars class for phase 2. 4 classes we have already taken. All right. Okay then. So that is it for today's session. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next session.